Right, we are back. I'm going to keep an eye on it. But it looks perfectly fine now it's had a reset. So that's the main thing. Alright. Welcome back, Cool Bacon and Ethan and Turbo and Botty. Welcome back, everyone. Adults do not go to Century Rooms. Let's make a move. We've got 212 kilometres left to drive. I'll keep an eye on things, but it just seems after a while the FPS crashes and I don't know why. Hello, Tony, welcome into the stream. Will this end at 9 PM still? Yes. This is the second time I've streamed this evening due to problems with the first one. But yes, if anyone is of that disability where they're at like a child, they still shouldn't be tuned in here, Botty. Rotterdam is actually very busy right now, 29 on the nearby, oh dear. Welcome back, Giorgio. Nice Renault Magnum, mate. This guy's clearly not got the memo about slowing down when people are overtaking. Doesn't bother me. Whenever it comes to anything regarding speed, we'll burn this guy off. We're far enough ahead. Yeah, I'm seeing no problems at the minute, Turbo, but I'll keep a close eye on it. It's probably the fact that I'm going to have to reinstall Streamlabs at some point. So it's more jobs. Let's get past this kid. Jeez, keeping your own lane. Hello, Adopted Music, long time no see, welcome into the stream. This guy's driving a Mercedes, so I know I'm faster. Side by side, that's dangerous. He's supposed to slow down, he's being overtaken, it's in TMP rules, but yeah. Yeah, enjoy school tomorrow, Ethan. The hard shoulder is not a driving lane. And there we go, he's turned off. Sorry for what? Adopted music. Yeah, we're still driving. You should be sneaking up anyway, Ethan. School's off again in a couple of weeks. That's true, I think. I'm not sure actually, because we can't be that far away, you know, because they break up for 6 weeks in July. Yes, I do remember your adopted music. You're from India, if I remember correctly, or is it Bangladesh? You're from that part of the world anyway. Oh, they have another holiday back end of May, do they? See, I've not been in school for that many years, so like, you forget when all the holidays were. I'm surprised Botty knows when the kids are off. Well, I'm off next week, 22nd. Then week after, I think some schools are off. I have no idea where that is, adopted music. You're like, yeah, Nightbot's not a real person, I should point out. Yeah, still 29 here. My cat doesn't snow, thank God. Behave, Ethan. Yep, I'm using the steering wheel adopted music. G920. Yeah, it was actually quite warm yesterday, to be fair, Botty. I was at the football. Ethan, why are you tagging a bot? Very weird behaviour. Anyway, let's get this job logged and we'll make a move. Let's have a look at job options now. Geneva. That'll do nice. That's through the Netherlands, through Belgium, through Luxembourg, through France, and then to Switzerland. It's going to be a fairly long drive, this one. Let's go and get the job. everyone there is in trade up, so I can go for this red light. Yeah, it's a bot, so yeah, it's programmed to do what I tell it to do, which is good news. Freight market, Geneva, take job. Does Fog Dan still go to Bolton matches? Some of them, yeah. I could do that, Ethan, but I don't think Sim Steve would be best pleased. Guy's indicating it's coming here. You knew he was going to cut that corner as well, so... Don't forget, guys, to hit the like button on the stream, as it does help me out a massive amount. It is a new stream because I've had to restart the stream. So if you've not hit the like button since I went back live again, make sure you do so. It is a massive help and it is very much appreciated. Let's go. What the heck are you doing? There should be no reversing on dual carriageways. It's wrong way of driving otherwise. Oh, I've not put them back in order either. There we go. Let's roll. Another thing that's gone big on here YouTube, footy vlogs, people reporting stuff on football matches. Fog Daddy's good, as he doesn't just concentrate on Bolton, he does other stuff as well. Yeah, he used to be just Bolton, but now he does other things as well. Yeah, it's not been doing too bad on YouTube that lately, but it's part of the vlogging community, and the vlogs on YouTube is the second most watched thing on YouTube, so it does make sense how they've been doing well. What happens to the stream? It started to lag, so I restarted the computer, Giorgio. You finally know how to do the player tag. Good. If you are a first time viewer, guys, make sure you do subscribe and then hit the bell, as that way you will be notified of any future videos or live streams. We are currently on the road to 2,000 subscribers, which I'm hoping to hit before year's end. And we'll see. I need to get back on my A game though, doing shorts all the time and stuff like that if I'm going to manage that. Excuse me. Uh, 50 minutes, Ethan. Just a heads up, the night bot does not respond to people tagging it. It's literally programmed to give out promotional messages every so often. Oh, it's busy down there. 74. 696, we do not need tree music, that's a report. Jeez. How to do shots. Upload a video of less than a minute on your phone to your YouTube account. You must own all the rights to everything on it. I'd say also good for someone who wants to go to a match who might not have been before, as they can see what the atmosphere is like. Yeah, it's mostly positive. Yeah, that was an idiot on the CD road blasting music, unfortunately. Kids for you, eh? I'm going to go cook some food. Yep, no problems, Turbo. Nice one for tuning in. See you around. Sounded Indian. It probably was. I have no idea what your phone's like adopted music, so I couldn't tell you. I could have probably got my overtake done in time, but I didn't fancy taking the chance. Yes, Ethan, well done for pointing out the obvious again. I was hoping he'd go straight on. I had visions of him tipping it then, so I broke him up. I got on the brakes more than I had to. You've got half a tank, I've got near full. I was on my own yesterday. I prefer Volvo personally adopted music. Well, you can go to bed at any time, Ethan. You hit the barrier, oh, you don't want to be doing that, cool bacon. I sit behind the goal botty, which is away from where all the, well, most of the immature people's at. I didn't even notice you was back with me, cool bacon. I thought you'd got off the game. I'm not going to lie, we're getting through this job quicker than I was expecting as well. Making very good progress. those which don't seem to know how to behave and start chanting stuff that's not appropriate to Alter Way fans. Where I sit is basically as far away from away fans as you can get, so there's a bit more maturity where I sit. He's focused on typing something, that's why you don't type while drive. It's one of these games, you've got to give full attention to it. Passing Luxembourg in a couple of minutes. Let's keep rolling. Yeah, you should be doing that when you're on online, Ethan. It's a very silly thing to do. Oh well, just be extra careful in future, Cool Bacon, you'll be all good. He's got into the back of me at least twice while watching cartoons while driving. It's a very, very stupid thing to do. Anyway, we got 500 kilometres until our destination of Geneva, isn't it? Yes. Let's roll. I hope he does get banned for watching cartoons while driving, it's silly. This guy in front of me is everywhere. Okay. Can't stop. I had my foot on the brakes then. Yes, Krasser, he is, I'm pretty sure. F7 if stuck. Why he's dismissed his trailer, I don't know. There he goes. Good evening, Galen. Welcome into the stream. Evening, Tez. Looks like I joined at an interesting time. You did indeed. You're back after your haircut. Welcome back, British Game Attack guy. Right, about to pass Metz as we keep making our way to Geneva. Ah, I've got 1% damage to the load after that. That wasn't even my fault. Yeah, I'm gonna get a haircut in the next week or two, Botty. I want to get it washed a few more times before I get it cut. I had it washed this afternoon. I want to wash it a few more days on the chop before getting it cut. It feels worse than it actually is because it's starting to curl. It's getting that long. Yeah, it seems Steve can try all he wants. It's not happening. I just wish if somebody else caused the crash and you know, which is your fault, I think they should have to pay for your damages. My haircut doesn't affect my health, but it's just overdue a cut. Yeah, they do, Krazza. I used to enjoy playing GTA 5, but thanks to the all the hackers and stuff, it's just not worth playing anymore. Before that, I was enjoying making weekly racing videos on there. Ah, we got a toll booth. Yeah, he probably already does that, Giorgio. Baldy there. Hi, Steve. Bye, Steve. Well, I've got GTA 5 online, but I don't play it now due to the hackers. No, not an Austrian one. I think there should be proper damages. For example, if you're transporting cylinders, if someone crashes into you, then it should be a chance of exploding. Yeah, it never happened that, because it'll just write off people's trucks. Now, we're not going to Austria on this job. Maybe eventually, Alan, but the times we stream these days, due to available free time, is different. It's like at this time of day, most of the time, he's like, well, you know, when he'd be back in work eventually, he'd be working and on his way home and having his tea. As when he starts streaming, I'm starting to slow down, get ready for bed and stuff like that. But don't rule it out. You have to play some PS4, no problems, Giorgio. You play Xbox, GTA, no hackers there. PC is full of them. Which is a shame. How's the server looking now? 2,828. Even normally now it's above 3,000, so things are starting to quieten down on this game. We need a good update. Luckily, the West Balkans DLC should be out shortly, so that should help. No problems, British Gear Tech guy? Yes, ETS is long overdue in new DLC. I agree. They're starting to teach West Balkans again, so it shouldn't be long until we get an update on that on a release date. Teddy? Only babies have teddies. Oh, well, that's good. The guy who should have been on now on TFM's cancelled. So, gotta love it. Put my own tunes on then. There we go. But yeah, I will keep my eyes open for updates on West Balkans. The fact that teasing it again normally means we're almost at release date. Welcome back, British Gear Tech guy. Hopefully one day, Cool Bacon, they will. One thing you normally get as well is, not long after one map DLC comes out, they'll confirm what's going to be next. Then about a year later they release it. Yeah, Ireland as well is a definite need. There's not much in terms of map DLC they can bring out now, because most of Europe is now in the game. That's why I think this game's only got about 3 years left of life, because they're going to run out of map DLC and then that's going to be it really. We'll see what happens. No, it's not. That was a baldy. I'll keep playing it for as long as people enjoy it, but we'll see how long that is. We'll have no bad drivers, but there'll be less people interested in the game. So eventually, like any other game, it is going to die. But we'll see how long that takes. Making good progress on this area to Geneva. Geneva's actually the next place I'll pass. And welcome back, Ethan. I wonder if the new buses at St Helens will be out again this week. Yeah, there's not many drivers trained up on it yet, and they can't fully fuel them, so they can only do 80 miles a day at the minute. Only babies have teddies. Jeez. Yeah, when the ETS2 died, I'll upload less content. Yeah, that'll be the same with everyone, British Give a Tech guy. Like, remember when everyone used to play Fortnite? Now not many people do. It's just the way of things. Games after popularity spells, and eventually every game falls out of popularity. Some games faster than others. Like Among Us wasn't popular for long, for example. Fortnite lasted about 2.5 years. We need more buses, Cool Bacon, that's for sure. Really? 1814, that is the wrong way into the fueling station. That is wrong way driving. Nah, I don't think we need more cars, because most people use the cars drive like absolute idiots. Yeah, the bus idea's died off because they've only released one bus. So it's the same thing all the time. They need to have a group of buses in the game if it's going to be interesting to, you know, more people. We are coming into Geneva. Like I say many times, Ethan, this is a simulation game, not a racing game. Speaking of buses, it's good now that Burnley bus companies, B10 BLEs, are now longer distance work instead of Burnley locals. Their 2 service, it's been extended to Cole and they get used on that. I thought they was withdrawing their B10s. This game isn't for drifting, it's for sensible, proper driving. Yeah, 1.7% from other people's bad driving in front of me. But we need a level 353 here on the Global Cargo Events profile. Just going to shove my lamp on as well. There we go. Right. Let's get this quickly logged. Oh, I knew I'd forgotten to do something. Sort this out quick. There we go. I prefer some older games just because I'm a retro gamer as well, British Go Tech guy. Hello, Ace to Drive, welcome into the stream, hi mate. I just got better, you were sick yesterday. Well, good to hear you're feeling better, Ace. Oh well, this is going to be a fun next job. Duisburg. So that's out of Switzerland, through France, through Luxembourg, through Belgium, and then into Germany. Oh, I had the wheel too much turn then, I got away with that, there's nobody about. "43 kilometres drive to where this is." If I'm quick, I might be able to fit one more job at the end of this, we'll see. Depends how the roads are coming up to Duisburg and that. Slow down for your corners, do not go on the wrong side of the road. Honestly. That's a bit mad cool bacon. My girlfriend's always going about eggplants. Don't mind trying one for the sake of it one day. Needless to say, when I go to the Philippines, I'll be trying them. Prepare for absolute madness, guys. Let's couple up. And away we go, 794 kilometres. If we're very quick, I might be able to fit one more job in, we'll see. Sorry, I lost you on the CD road on your last drive through. That took me step more. Bring food in. Yeah, no problems. Iveco. For those wondering, I'm going to be playing GTA 6 when it releases in 2025. Yeah, sounds about right, Ace. We all know Bossy's just googled that as well. Let's be careful what we put in chat, guys. No, it's not. Thailand is a totally different place. You got good news. The guy you reported last Friday, the long way driver, he's been banned until the 24th of May. Good to hear. Oh! Oh yeah, I've got 22 tons. I forgot it was that heavy. %4 damage to the load. Not helpful. Yeah, not the best of driving there, not gonna lie. It's put me in the centre of Geneva. Oh, it's cool bacon. I sat there like, why is this guy randomly sat at the exit not moving? It's a pet hate of mine when people do that. Yeah, I'll just slow down more cool bacon if I remembered I had 22 tons. Thought it was less than that. Yeah, no problems, Ace. Nathan will be getting timed out if he doesn't start behaving. After all, they've been told last stream and this stream to start behaving. Sunny and warm later this week, well that's good to hear. Oh wow, that guy's just stopped dead. I'm glad I overtook him when I did. That was too close. Then behave, Ethan, it's not rocket science. I was in the shade, Botty, so I was quite fine. Yeah, they must be on top of reports at the minute, Ace, which is good to hear. I think a lot of things are not compatible with Linux, so you'd have a problem. Mind you, I think the worst one was last year when we had the heat, Port Vale versus Bolton. Quite a number of fans shirtless, I'm not surprised. Bolton next play Friday. Yep, makes sense, Ace. Ethan, can you stop asking childish questions in the chat? Ah, now he's being offensive. After being told about 3 minutes ago to behave. Ah, welcome back, Eternity. You forgot about me, that's charming. Yeah, we're away to Barnsley. I'm going to be watching it from my home because no way was I getting tickets for that. Yeah, I think a lot of apps and stuff like that are not compatible with Linux. That's why hardly anyone uses it these days. Didn't mean it to be that way. It was working out again. Ah, no problems. For those just tuning in, we are on a job to Duisburg. So you guys just know it's going to get madness shortly. Not in this stream, Eternity, no, thankfully. You went a different way, did you, Cool Bacon? Oh, started to turn a bit late there. I thought I saw a reverse light then, so I got nervous. Oh dear, British Attack guy's done it again. You're on the 4. Again, I am hoping to fit one more job in after this, but we'll see how this goes. Well, you've ticked bold driving. I don't do him for the sake of it, Ethan. That's the Iron Brew finished with. You like other types of jobs, do you now? What's my plans for this week? Tomorrow I need to nip out. There's a merger oil chain due for scrap later on this month, which I require. Tuesday, Lancaster, photographed the new Stagecoach MMCs for a blog post. And Friday, watch the football, while at the same time making sure I stream regularly and trying to get on top of any content left. Because there's still about 4 videos I need to get on top of for the transport channel, and once that's done, the plan is to nip to Liverpool Airport one day and try out the new camera. Right, 500 kilometres left of this job. Jobs for birds, I bet you do. Steed, I've no idea. Playing music down the CB radio should be bannable because it's very annoying. I'm assuming you bought that before I just told you, Botty. what this guy thinks he's playing at. .582, you cannot stop in the middle of the road. Oh. It's meant to be loud. I'm going by Bus Botty via Preston. I've got 22 tons, so I have to be careful on these corners. Yeah, I saw that Eternity. He must have thought I was talking to him. .582 must have got his license for Burger King. It's not very good driving. Stop in the middle of the road. Well, Mr. I can't drive correctly. He's decided to go for fuel. I'm not the biggest fan on Burger King. I find the burgers a bit dry. Yeah, they're expensive as well, think about it, yes. And again, welcome back, Ethan. I bet you are, Eternity. You're to Morecambe for the Ribble event next Sunday. Yeah, I don't really do bus events. You know what I might start doing is that one on New Year's Day at Chester. Well, if you're sleepy as you claim, Ethan, go to bed. Right, join another motorway dual carriageway here. Tip, never go sleep late. It messes you up in the morning, it does. Again, this job goes to Duisburg, so things are going to get very interesting shortly. Sure, we don't do in Tesla, I understand why, but you get some decent vehicles attending. Yeah, it's one of them, I'm just not as interested in buses as they used to be, and to be fair, I'd rather focus on streaming than attending bus events. Yep, good swear race. That guy in front of me is turning off. Let's keep our foot flat to the floor. Passing Frankfurt next. Currently 2,624 players on Simulation Server 1. Everyone's starting to go off to get ready for work and school, which is normal at this time of day. Possibly, Ethan. Possibly. Perfect. Let's keep rolling. During the night I open the window, let the wind in, and stick some tunes. Best feeling ever when everyone else sleeps. Oh, I hope it's not loud music, otherwise I'll be waking up and going mad at you. Making good progress towards Duisburg now. When I played the real server, I put DBSO in my tag when I joined back to a tag along on the CD road. I removed it. Yep, no problems, Ace. Oh, you got the headphones in, that's the main thing. Well, that as well, bossy, yeah. I live on a nice quiet one-way street. The only time it gets busy is school picking up, dropping off time, and when church is on. Yeah, London's a bit hit and miss for sure with that. Your trailer is still in the live lane. London's strange. Parts of it is really, really nice, and some of it is absolute dump. I'm more dodgy than your bald patch, Andy. Baldy. You live across a primary school. So do I. Around 3:30 PM, I want to cry. So much kids screaming and shouting. Yeah, I have the same problem as you. I've got a primary school, I've got a church, and I've got a morgue. All on my street. There we go. Yeah. Don't know yet when I'm next going to London, because I'm not planning on making any long journeys while the strike's on. Ethan, what have we said about your opinions and everything? We don't need the full beams on anymore. North West and South, where most of the crimes occur, by such people, no judgments. What does that mean, Krazza? There's a bit of a convoy on the left. Make sure you stay in one lane at all times. 816. Alright, less than 100 kilometres until Duisburg, so roads are going to start to busy up now. Shiny bald-headed people, Stephen Woods. A guy called Stu drew Uranus, oh dear. Or Uranus to give it its proper title. I've got to drive to the side of Duisburg as well. Ouch. Yeah, I've never been to Peterborough myself. Could you imagine living on another planet? Probably be a thing one day. Artificial gravity and all that. An atmosphere. I bet when SCS reworks UK, I hope they add Peterborough. They might do. The UK is well overdue a rework, it must be said. 75 on the nearby. It doesn't look chaotic for a change. I've often said they should add Trafford Park as major freight port. That's true. Maybe one day they will. Ethan, no childish comments, please.
Oh.
Not as busy Duisburg tonight. Yeah, everyone, it's still got a few people in, but not the entrance to Duisburg, which is weird. What the?
Hey, kid, go, you're good.
What a moron. Yeah, probably ace. Not an acceptable place to just park up. Anyway, we've made it. Oh yeah, I took 4% damage from before due to silly driving. But anyway, we've hit level 353 here on the Global Cargo Events profile. It's time to get this logged. They deleted the job then, I don't want to do that. Right, let's find a short job to finish with.
For scrapper.
Don't like I said, but I'll take his word for it. Bremen, that'll do nicely. Just up to a bit north, well, northern Germany. The job's in here as well, so that's helpful. Oh god, I was just reading Eternity's comment. Madness. On my screen, I like I'm further away from that. That must be. And let's go. 306 kilometres. Hello, Olivia. Welcome into the stream. Been a year since release of Tourist Bus on console. Yes, it's been a blast, hasn't it? Joel can't wait to see young Fernbus and Train Sim World again. That sounds like a bot account to me. Because I've never played Fernbus or Train Sim World on this channel. Yeah, and Eternity thinks it's sus as well. Oh God Almighty. Account created 5 days ago. I bet GTA 6 is going to be fun. Go to a city besides Los Santos. Yeah, I suspect.
Hello.
I thought I'd be reading online. GTA 6 will come out in 2025, and I do plan to cover it on this channel. Just to point out the obvious, GTA 6 will not be appropriate for kids. What the? 1075, that's not an acceptable place to load into the game. Welcome back, Giorgio. Oh, welcome back, British Gamer Tech Guy as well. Fuck, bloody hell! Yeah, the graphics will probably look a lot different. Eternity. $10.75 squares like from KFC. Not the best at driving, not gonna lie. Well, not driving, but loading position. That made you laugh. How heavy is this load before I forget? 7 tons. Yeah, this job should only take 5 to 10 minutes from now. Guy behind me was asking if I was going to Bremen. The sheer panic in your voice, yeah, because I didn't think I was going to be able to get stopped. Yeah, the guy behind me is going the same place as me. Excuse me. No, only 7 tons. Yeah, no problems, Ethan. See you later. Oh dear, it looks like baby's been caught staying up. Well, not like he's not been warned. Again, if you guys are enjoying the stream, make sure you do hit that like button. Also, if you are a first time viewer here, make sure you do subscribe and then hit the bell, because that way you will be notified of any future videos and live streams. Thrash it, I'm doing 110. But the ad's got a lot of shooting pain in my hands. There, the child has gone. Looking forward to getting something quickly to eat after this stream. Then I'll start. I might have time to edit a video for the other channel before going to bed, I think. Terence in Steve's chat is different gravy. Because I'm monetised, I have to watch what I do and say now. Like, Steve will learn when he gets monetised. I can't have all the crazy stuff anymore, as the platform becomes a lot more stricter. Anyway, less than 100 kilometres until our destination. It's gone that way, Eternity. When I first started doing YouTube, all this rule stuff didn't exist. It's not just the kids, Eternity, it's businesses as well. Saying they're going to pull adverts off YouTube if they don't get on top of swearing and other things. It's annoying, but what can you do? I'll have to check. I don't know. I don't think I've got that much in. So I'll see what I've got and make something out of it. Luckily, payday tomorrow. No, I won't be going to the shop tonight. Oh, wow, got lucky with that. Don't know why it went like that when I've only got 7 tons. Yeah, lately I've not been going out as much, Eternity, so I've not been able to stock up as much as I normally would do. English. So-called friend of mine is supposedly a good cook now, from what I can gather and heard. Well, that's always good to hear. You want someone who can cook. The girl I'm talking to, she makes all sorts from scratch, so I'm sorted in that respect. Good stream as always, glad you've enjoyed it. It's me and this guy have got a job to the same spot and everything, that's just random. I wish on your last CD World live stream when I was getting close to driving the classic FH16, but I chose to drive the MAN TGX 540 instead. Maybe the next CD jobs I can drive it. Yeah, no problems. Right, well, that's got me a bit close to Soulfield than 54. I'm just going to very quickly get this job logged. And there we go. Right, well, a big thank you to everyone who's tuned into this live stream. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed it. If you have done, make sure you hit that like button. And if you're a first time viewer here, don't forget to subscribe and then hit the bell, as that way you'll be notified of any future videos and live streams. And I will see you in the next one. Nice one, guys.